Welcome back to the WWE Reddit. Hey, hold on, like the video. Listen, do you like this dog right here? Isn't this such a cute photo of such a cute dog? It's such an adorable dog. I've never seen a cute dog like this in my entire life. Well, if you don't like the video right now, this dog dies. Not just like of anything natural, I'm gonna stomp its head in. I'm gonna kill it. So make sure you like and subscribe. I want this video to get 3,000 likes. And then maybe I'll chill out. But for now, let's get into all your wrestling memes for the week. She has come a long way. Hey, from a fan in the crowd at Extreme Rules 2014 to Women's World Champion in 2026. Isn't this like all wrestling fans? Edge at WrestleMania 6, he's come a long way. I mean, I'm just hating. No, Liv Morgan, yeah, absolutely. I actually really like Liv Morgan's presence on Raw, especially, you know, in the women's division. She is like, I think she's kind of overstepped Rhea Ripley in terms of star power, just for, not like in a mainstream sense, but for wrestling fans. I kind of see Liv higher on the totem pole than Rhea right now, even though they're both the world champions. I don't know why that is, but that's just kind of the way I view it right now. I really am a fan of what Liv Morgan's been doing. Really big fan of her work. Most of it, it's getting catchy a little bit. I'm never gonna bump it in my life, but it's catchy, I guess. 3 days after like a bunch of his peers got released is hilarious to me. Can we fire Logan Paul along with everybody else that got released? Paul, you know, maybe I'm reading into it too much. I'm that one friend that's too woke. I've been giving that label to myself for the last like month now. I've been too over analytic. All right, let's just strip it back, surface level. This is very funny. It's very funny. And you know what? Logan Paul came out, by the way, like he was on crack cocaine. I've never seen Logan Paul that amped up in my entire life. We'll talk about it on the app session on Sunday, but my goodness gracious. How could they release Kyrie yet keep these two? This is what I'm talking. I did a whole skit on every social media platform of like people that sitting back that got released and are sitting looking at their phones like, all right, well, let's see if people are saying, oh, it's just about Kyrie saying. Okay, sure. God, they should have released them instead. What was that rap song? Oh yeah, why they had to take Kobe, man? They could have took Chris Paul. Oh man, that's the same energy it's giving. I mean, why? I don't know why the faction got together in the first place. I was gonna say, well, at least, I mean, they're doing something right now, but no, they released people with stuff to do. So what can I say? That Kyrie Sane thing, by the way, like the We Want Kyrie stuff, I think it's dead on arrival. I think we got very lucky with the R-Truth situation. You know what I mean? Lucky. They've definitely felt the pressure the first time, but I guess it's diminishing returns as time goes on. You know what I mean? Where, you know, we're doing the exact same thing for Kyrie Sane that people did for R-Truth, but it's kind of not as much. And I feel like the only time the crowd chanted during Raw for Kyrie Sane was in the Asuka segment, and it was like a small portion of no, it was like half the crowd, I'd say. And I just feel like there's no pressure on them. I don't think they take the internet seriously anymore. I think we used to be in an era where they go after Snickers and like sponsors, and you know, crowds would actually like be letting them know we don't want this thing to happen like a Roman Reigns in 2015. But I don't think they feel that pressure anymore because everybody's cheering and yeeting and not caring as much as they're saying that they care. It's unfortunate, but I can't control anything. So I'm just gonna move the fuck on. Fatal Influence have arrived on SmackDown with nuclear heat. Dude, they were getting booed out of the building. Part of me thinks it's because 2 matches on the show got DQ finishes, but that's good heel heat. It's a good way to make a debut, just ruin every women's match that's going on right now. Are they gonna be treated like the female Shield? I don't know, but I really do like them. It's crazy that Lainey Reed has been called up as quick as she has been, just because she was kind of that unexpected replacement for Jasmine Nix. But I really like Fatal Influence. I think JC Jane is great, and I think she's gonna flourish on the main roster. I think we could really tell a story of having a faction of women holding all the gold. Tag team championships for Fallon and Lainey, and then JC Jane could be, she'll probably win the United States Championship. She'll probably take it off of Tiffany Stratton. if I had to guess. And then who are the women's tag team champion? Brie Bella and Paige. Oh, Fatal Influence is definitely winning that 100%. Custody of Tyler Bowe. Oh, whoa. What the hell is he? You know, it makes me remember when Drew took like the bracelet that he was like feuding with Punk over out of his pants in his area, and like shoved it in Punk's mouth. That's some freak nasty shit. And now we got look at this. His ball sweat's touching Ludwig Kaiser's forehead. Disgusting. Girlfriend and that is. I wonder how they. I never thought about that. Like exes, like people that have dated the same person interacting backstage. I guess it shouldn't matter, but I'd be lying if I said that wouldn't matter to me. If I saw like one of Crystal's exes, if I like had to work with them, especially in a segment like this, I'd be like, not putting you over, buddy. Oh, I'd go. Oh my God, put the NWO Hulk Hogan shit on me, brother, for any of those situations. You know what? Liv, I understand. I get it. Now this is a good crowd. Is this clip that I've seen a zillion times?
Hey, 2 enemies. Oh my God.
Stop throwing chairs. The announcers guys like, please. Was that for this one or was that for a different one? Did they do this twice? Was there one in TNA that I'm misremembering? I wonder, did they think that was gonna happen? And how many fucking people, the distance you'd have to actually throw the chair, especially to get it in the ring. Everybody's getting these chairs so perfectly inside of the ring. Look at this. This guy right here could have easily just hit somebody. He didn't even throw it, I feel like, the right way. Maybe he did. But man, dude, were people not getting hit in the actual crowd with the chairs? I'm sure there's some backstory behind it that kid knows about. Crazy. If the long-haired dude isn't the luckiest man alive, I don't know who is. I feel so bad. Everybody picks on Lyra Valkyrie as like a fiance, boyfriend. I don't know. He seems like the nicest dude. I think everybody expects like wrestlers to date other backstage wrestlers. No, I mean, some people just date. Well, he is an independent wrestler, I think, but like, you know, I don't think everybody is gonna look like Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? He's not even an ugly guy. I feel so bad. People pick on this dude all the time. And Lyra, she holds it down for him. He is the luckiest man alive because she's by his side, huh? There you go. Subscribe. Chivalry's alive. Who will TKO release from WWE after WrestleMania? We all know WWE makes cuts directly after WrestleMania. This was 7 days ago. I'm recording this on, is today Thursday or Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. This guy fucking nailed that one. I wonder if there's, do you think anybody actually predicted the ones that happened? That's terrible, right? But we're gonna see it. This guy said Apollo Crews. I mean, I could have told you Apollo Crews. No one actually really guessed any of the people that it actually was. Which I guess is is that a good thing, bad thing? Is that just the thing? Definitely not Nikita Lyons. She's been sucking someone's penis for sure. All right. Thank you, Reddit. This is why I don't really read the comments. She's doing her thing. Have her be the pin eater in full group damage control. Have her be the pin eater in Japanese damage control. What is the difference between regular and Japanese damage control? It's like 2 women. Oh, I guess the original one, there was only 1 Japanese woman in there, and then they added 2 more. Pfft, God. Keep her off the Mania card. They treated her so horribly. Yeah, honestly. That's why when the whole We Want Kyrie thing was going on, or like for the day that it happened, I was sitting there like, man, like Truth is somebody that could still benefit from WWE. I don't think anybody sees him as somebody that's going to be a world champion or anything like that, especially now. But Kairi Sane, I feel like being in WWE hurt her more than it helped, because I know she could probably do better things outside of the company. So when everybody's like, we wanted her to come back, I don't even know if that would be good for her at all. Honestly, releasing her might have been good for her, to be honest. Just in terms of like a wrestling career thing, she's going to be fine. So hopefully she does well going forward like she did in the past. We'll see. Tiffany Stratton, of course, the new women's United States champion. You know, when she won we've successfully kind of killed the bid off a little bit. When she won the women's title, I was getting messages, I was getting tweets, DMs. Everybody was like, yeah, have you seen it? Nobody said shit about this one. So I get that lore has been stripped, and that's a good thing. Except in SummerSlam, when me and Crystal go to the Tiffany Stratton meet and greet, and it's just funny all over again. Just be patient with me. We'll get there. I really like the fact that she won. I think she's gonna drop it to JC eventually. I mean, we already spoke about it before. It's my prediction. Who can she face on SmackDown? Let me see. This is requirement of me remembering who the hell is on the SmackDown brand in the women's division. They fired a couple of them. They fired 2 of them. Let's see. We got Julia. Don't see that happening. Chelsea Green, who's already held it. Okay. Bianca's pregnant. Jade just lost the women's title. Rhea's world champion. So none of them. Mia Yim, who fights every women's United States champion and loses. B-Fab, maybe she'll be the next women's United States champion. Who else is on SmackDown? Oh, okay, we got Charlotte, Alexa, Nia, Lash. It's JC Jane, for sure. Okay. A dude that wrestled with Dean Malenko is in his prime, just gave us the best match of WrestleMania. I don't think the ladder match was the best match of me. I get what you're trying to say, I guess. They all retired at 48? That's a weird coincidence. Okay, yeah, Rey Mysterio, them stem cells. I don't know too much about stem cells. It's just like you're injecting babies into you. Like, what? What is it? Hold on. They're able to make more cells like themselves. So it's pretty much kind of like a replenishing of maybe the dead cells that are in you, or maybe the ones that would just naturally kind of give out, right? I'm not a science man. Stem cells often harvested from bone marrow, fat tissue, or donated from umbilical cord blood. Oh, I see. So it's ethical when you inject it into your body, but it's, I guess, all the Hollywood people that eat the babies, it's weirder. But is Rey Mysterio not kind of just doing the same thing? He's just not eating it. None of it's good. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a controversy around that, right? We here in Hollywood, like me, John Cena, allegedly. Actually, I don't even think that's an accusation. I'm just making up a name. We here in Hollywood, we eat babies all the time, and we harvest their blood. but hey, I'm Rey Mysterio, and no, I'm a good guy because I just inject it. I don't know. There's probably a bunch of stuff that I am missing, that's usually the case. That's all right. Teen masturbates 56 times, dies of heart attack in a row at once. How long of a period of time? 56. I don't even know if that's PG. It's not. If I can go on record, I'd say beating it 56 times is not PG. 53, we could talk about it. 56, that's too much.
12 years.
I understand. Foaming at the mouth grinding is a crazy just string of words to put together in one sentence. However, I get it. And I don't like the fact that Laredo, Texas was booing my man Jacob Fatu. I get we're all Roman Reigns fans. He is like super over, which I'm shocked about. People, I guess, are excited about, hey, the bloodline stuff is back. I don't know. But he's like, man, when y'all were up here for 4 years dominating, I was broke. I didn't have no money. I didn't know where my next meal was gonna come from. And the crowd's like, boo. We boo and struggle. You know what I'm saying? We boo and grind. We boo and foaming at the mouth and grinding. I'm sick to my stomach. This man has been scratching and clawing his way to get to the Roman Reigns level. You've been comfortable at the top, and I've had to come from the bottom. And I'm about to come up and whoop your ass and take that championship. Boo! What the fuck? The one time WWE's doing a narrative that would actually make somebody look like a fucking good guy, and they just shit on it. They did the whole story of Jacob, former convict. He's not, doing illegal things anymore, allegedly. I don't know. But now he's here. He's a clean man. He wants a championship so he can provide for his family. And everybody, no, boo. Yeah, OTC. What the Stockholm Syndrome is what it's called. All right, Roman Reigns is giving WWE fans Stockholm Syndrome. All right, do you think we need another 2-year Roman Reigns championship reign because you think that's what made WWE good? No, WWE was good when Triple H still had ideas. All right, and one of those ideas just happened to be Roman Reigns holding the title for an extra year. And you think I want that again? And everybody's so obsessed with this man that when somebody comes up and he's like, listen, I'm fucking grinding to get to this position, everybody's like, boo, we don't want this. You people make me sick. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah, Solo couldn't get a cup of coffee delivered to the building if he wanted to. What a burial, by the way. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. What a burial. Because he did say that. He was like, listen, you know who gave me an opportunity? Solo Sikoa gave me an opportunity. And Roman's like, man, Solo couldn't get a cup of coffee delivered. You could have said, this is just me, rambling, right? But when Jacob said that, Roman easily could have been like, well, if you're here because of Solo, who do you think brought Solo here? So you wouldn't be here regardless if it wasn't for me. He didn't say that at all. He just decided, no, Solo's a fucking bum who can't carry my bags. That was your way out of that one? I don't know. What do I know? I don't have the book. Give me the book.
It became a major issue.
Roman Reigns was sweating his tribal ass off. Unbelievable. I heard the AC was broken. I didn't know it was in the entire arena. I thought it was like in like the backstage. I guess it would all be kind of connected. But damn, so everybody was just sitting in like nasty heat, sweating for hours. That's even tough to keep the energy up if you're in the crowd. Damn. Yeah, because I saw Roman sweat. That was the first time I really saw somebody like sweat like that, and I was like, huh? I think the oil just got reactivated. What the hell are you looking at here?
And with preparation.
Dude, he is dripping wet. The women on TikTok are going very crazy, I'm assuming, about this. The dude whose TikToks I react to that are just straight penis watch. We've said penis a little too many times. We might have to bleep all the penises, unfortunately. But yeah, just Roman Reigns is dripping by. I'm glad Crystal, she fell asleep early during Raw, and I'm glad. She loves her some Roman Reigns. I can't get mad because of all the Tiffany Stratton jokes. She loves her some Roman Reigns. But we ain't going to no Roman Reigns meet and greet, are we? No. So fuck her, Oh my God, I've seen that. I for a second I kind of thought about skipping this because I didn't know how to talk about this in a comedy video and then continue to and return to the comedy, but I'd feel like an asshole if I didn't bring it up. Yeah, a fan was missing from WrestleMania and he was found dead. Was it yesterday? I don't remember. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, that's such a lifelong fan too, man. Not like it matters his fandom. He's nobody should be getting fucking killed at 43. I shouldn't speculate about that. But was there let me read this. Damn, dude. Damn, yeah, they're not saying exactly what it was, and that's fine. I just, it's scary, dude. It's scary being, I'm sure in a different country, for one, being alone, being by yourself, you know what I mean? It's a tragic situation. I don't really know what to say about this. It's not just kind of, diving more into it than I feel like I need to. I feel like it's not my place, but, yeah, my advice for anybody traveling, you gotta just, hopefully be as safe as possible in whatever way you can, but I wouldn't go alone. I think that's definitely, I've gone alone to wrestling shows before. I've been, I've been to a lot of shows by myself. But situations like this made me go, damn, I'm glad that I at least have a circle of people around me now that also like wrestling. I will go with me to these things. It's tragic, man. It's tragic. I don't know what happened here, but yeah, rest in peace for real. It's not even just like, well, he was wrestling. It's just anybody. It's just a horrible thing. That's supposed to be a weekend of fun and celebration, and for some people it's not, and that's not a good thing at all. Okay, let's have a cleanse real quick. We're gonna, we brought the tone down. Let's have a comedic cleanse. Hey kid, put something funny on screen. Look at this. Look how funny this is. Isn't that funny? All right. What can I do? This is entertaining for. How about if is this good? Is this good content? Have you forgotten about the last segment? Are we okay? What if hold on. I was hoping it would spin around, but okay. I guess that's not. I guess that's not what we're doing. So I went to the record store the other day and I got some records. I'm kind of running out of stuff that I had on my list, but I was just searching. And I was like, here, I got this. So this will be on the wall, maybe. I got this. And after I bought it, I thought about it and I said, oh, wait, I think he's on the Epstein list. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe wait a little while. There's $29 of my life gone down the drain. All right, we're good. Yeah, all right, let's keep going. The reason Trick looked back at Mania. I don't know why, because he stopped a couple of times to like look. But my thing is like, first of all, what the hell is going on back here? Seriously, can we just see it real quick? Look at that. It looks like he's like shitting it out, and or like, I don't know. It's like he was wiping. He he accidentally, you know, left one in there. He had to rush out. You know, it's sticking to him. He got the lemon pepper steppers and the salt and pepper cheeks, and it's sticking to his body. He's got a whole bunch of fucking Charmin rolling down the ramp. That's what it gives to me. You know what I mean? And if people want to touch it, you know, why not? You paid fucking $45,000 to sit for a row. The thing I should be able to do is touch the shitty remnants of Trick Williams' toilet paper coat. All right, good joke, Darren. Let's keep going. How to behave as a wrestling fan, a beginner's guide. I think this is AI, but we'll skip past that. Oh, we gotta talk about the AI shit on NXT last night. It's getting bad. It's getting very bad. And you know, I'm not gonna give you a whole preachy thing. I think I've done it in the past about like the whole AI fiasco that we've got going on. It's interesting to me how many people are behind it. I think those might just be people who aren't artists who just want an easy way to make art, and I feel like you're missing the whole point of why it's a problem, but whatever. That's like another problem I have is that the Sol Ruca and Zarya thing, it looked like shit. It did not look good. Like AI, it does not look like, it doesn't look great. At least not yet. You know what I mean? The WrestleMania 42 graphics, I mean, I'm watching fucking CM Punk with 16 abs on the poster, or in the little like the demolition graphics thing. I'm like, bro. And then the Sol Ruca and they did a whole promo package with just they're spoon feeding it to you little by little. The Grande Americano one in AAA, people were talking about that a little bit. Now we're gonna do it on, you know, it's still a lesser product, but at least for WWE fans. But it's, you know, on a higher level. Now it's gonna be on NXT. Then maybe it'll be a little thing on SmackDown. Then there might be a tiny little thing on Raw, then a bigger thing on Raw. Now pay-per-view video packages are all AI. When the hell did this happen? The transition, I didn't even notice it happen. Take it from me right now. They're already starting it. They're spoon feeding it. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse and worse. Anyway, how to behave as a wrestling fan. Don't chase wrestlers, don't touch people, shower, and dress like an adult. It's crazy you gotta tell people to shower. And it's weird that's like a wrestling fan thing. I sat next to some stinky man. But I gotta give some benefit of the doubt because, you know, I'm sure walking maybe a mile or 2 miles, you know, in hot, let's say SummerSlam, it's hot, you know, you get a little sweat going on. It's easy to maybe accumulate odor, but I think there's preventative things as well. You got some baby powder, you know what I mean? You get some lotion up your balls a little bit, why don't you? But man, yeah, there are some stinky people, and I always feel, because those are the nicest ones. The stinkiest wrestling fans are sometimes the nicest, and I feel bad being like, "Hey, buddy, you stink." Because what are they gonna do about it right there? I don't know. What does dress like an adult mean? What does that mean? How do you not like? How would an adult not dress like an adult at a wrestling show if they're wearing like a costume? Fuck that. I don't like that last one. Wear whatever you want, as long as you're. I was gonna say it again. As long as you're, what's a better word for the P word? As long as your dick and balls aren't hanging out, I think you're fine, all right? It's not Neighbors episode 6. WrestleMania 42 Night 2 main event is officially the first 5-star WrestleMania main event, excluding Night 1s in WWE history. Did a Night 1 main event get 5 stars? Oh, it was the tag match, wasn't it? That was really good. Dude, Punk and Roman, I'm trying to think, from a wrestling aspect, right? Is that the best WrestleMania main event of all time? I'm sure it's up there, right? What's a better? Because I like Cody and Roman from WrestleMania 40. I think that's the best WrestleMania main event because of all the fiasco of it. But in terms of pure professional wrestling, because that was definitely sports entertainment. Professional wrestling, what is better than this match in terms of a WrestleMania main event? Let me think. Because there's a lot of great matches, but I don't think it's better than this. Because I think of Bianca and Sasha, even though I don't like night 1 main events. I don't count 9-1 main events. Roman Reigns is on Raw being like, hey, I brought this title to fucking night 2 of WrestleMania, by the way. Why does that matter if night 1 is also just as important? Wrestling fans. Oh, it's like Coachella. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Sasha and Bianca, I really like that one. Not as good, maybe. Cody Roman 1? No, I think this is better. I think the storytelling was better. Wow. What is this one? This is like there has to be a main event that's better than this. Austin Rock Mania 17. That also had sports entertainment shenanigans in it, but I like just like Cody Roman 2, though, I like the overall match as well. Wow. I don't know. It's definitely got to be top 5, right? Let me know, comments. Let me know, in terms of WrestleMania main events specifically, what match would you put above CM Punk and Roman Reigns? And be honest, and tell me why. Don't just say, I think it's fucking Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 38, because I like both of them. Don't do that. Tell me what, like, give me an actual reason why a certain match is better than this one, because I would like to know. I'm curious. The Apollo Crews of the women's division, not great timing on that, but I feel so bad. Nikita gets hated on so. Is she like a bad person? I don't want to know. She was on the Zeus network for a while. I don't know if anybody is a good person on any show on Zeus, but. All right. Who do you guys think is the greatest small guy of all time? How about Brent Oakley's? Hey, there's enough penis counter for you. Can we get a little penis counter? There's 4. Huh? Was Benoit? I guess comparatively, yeah, small guy. Okay. I'm not going to say him. Why is he even on the list? Dean Malenko, I don't know enough, to be honest with you. I feel like Danielson was only treated as a small guy in WWE. Maybe that was the case before in Ring of Honor as well. I'm not sure. But I feel like in any other, aspect of his career, he hasn't been seen as that, especially not in AEW. He's not like, was he an underdog in AEW? I don't think he was, to be honest. But not to the level of like the B+ player thing that we had. So maybe Brian.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
See, this is a good meme. I like this. What's up? Why does he have the rotating thing now? I feel like I feel like it's a little silly for for Trick Williams. Trick was a silly man, but the rotating, I don't know. It was cool at the Chamber, but I'm hating. It's fine. Oh! Hold on. Give me a sec. Wait, this is Lance? Oh my God! It's so much louder when you hear it like from a fan's perspective. Oh my goodness. I don't think the actual like production of a what's it fucking called? Slap fighting? No, that's not the name for it. It's power slap. The production doesn't do it enough justice. That shit was loud as hell. Dude. As a bigger guy, I'd like to imagine that like I could at least take a couple of hits like that, but man, that shit looked fucking rough. Oh. Dude, because yeah, if you smack like, I love him. If you smack Brandon like that, he's going down, right? I don't know how I would hold up with that. That shit looked disgusting, to be honest with you. Oh my God. I guess there are people my size that do it that fucking go down. You know what I mean? Like a sack of bricks. Yeah, holy shit. I don't know why anybody would sign up for this ever. By the way, like literally ever. Just seems like a whole bunch of high risk, little reward. Imagine getting your face smacked in a couple times and you lose. So you got all these fucking welts and swelling and bruising all over your face. You look ugly as hell, worse than what it would be like in a UFC fight, and you lose. What's the benefit? What do they get? They're on ZipRecruiter. $94,000 a year. You win $2,000 to $10,000 per slap fight match. That's not worth it to me. Are you kidding me? CTE, brain damage, disfigurement. Okay. I guess you can't throw punches because for legal reasons. You know what I mean? Like whenever I see like in sports like fights happen, it's always like shoving matches. It's never like you're never throwing hands with somebody, and it's so unsatisfying to see. Hit him, please. Punch him in the face. That's good content. All right.
Gargano ready for launch. Big shot, DDT. Now into the pin. Johnny Gargano might have him.
Whoa, whoa, oh my God. That's like the Marilyn Manson school of fucking sucking your own penis. All right, well, thank you for watching, everybody. We will see you in a couple of days. The next video, I was gonna wait to do it because I don't want to do it too close to each other, but I'm gonna do one a month, and the next video is going to be in May. So I'm gonna just start it next month, or which is in 2 days. The next video is going to be every SmackDown versus Raw soundtrack, ranked from worst to best. We did it with the 2K ones. We're gonna go to SmackDown versus Raw. I can't wait. We'll see you soon. Peace out.